Tip number 1. Squeeze your glutes and finish standing up. Too often do I see someone standing up and locking their knees out, but failing to lock out their hips. It looks like they're sticking their butt out. A lot of times this may happen subconsciously because the lifter is trying to avoid bar-to-body contact. What I want you to do instead is squeeze your glutes together and get your hips through. Make love to the bar. Don't confuse this with hyperextending your back. Squeeze them booty cheeks and violently fire your hips forward. Doing this repeatedly over time will not only help you develop some strong and shapely buns, but it will also increase your deadlift numbers. Cueing yourself to squeeze your glutes and fire your hips forward will make your lockout a definitive lockout, not a soft, slow, half-ass lockout. Tip number 2, pull the slack out of your setup and pull with straight arms. Stop bending your arms and jerking the hell out of the bar. For any novice lifters, I would suggest getting into a tight setup and with straight arms, explosively standing up and getting your hips through. Do not pick the bar up with your arms. Your arms are acting as cables attaching the bar to your body. Allow me to demonstrate. Pretend this sled was the weight you are attempting to deadlift. Now imagine this rope represented your loose and sloppy setup. Watch what happens when I jerk on the rope with bent arms. The transfer of power is very weak. Now imagine I pulled all the slack out of the rope, set up strong, and pulled with straight arms. You can clearly see the difference in the transfer of power. To recap tip number 2, straighten out your arms, pull the slack out of the barbell, and explosively stand up. Tip number 3, push your feet through the floor, rather than just picking the bar up and down. Try creating separation between the floor and the barbell by driving your feet through the floor and trying to push the ground away from you. This is how you effectively break the bar off the floor using leg drive. Push your feet through the floor and fire your hips forward. That's it.